name's Chase, and this is my assistant right over here for the video. We're going to be naming her Sarah for the purposes of this. So, my client Sarah here is about 32 years old. She's a female, divorced with two part-time jobs. She used to be a consistent exerciser, but her current goal is to get back in, gain some muscular strength, feel a little bit stronger, and thankfully to be able to help her out, she does have a ton of active friends who would be able to help her out. So when it comes to the trans theoretical model, we have her at the action stage, essentially meaning that she's between day 1 of exercise to 6 months of consistent exercise. The big pitfalls during this time is pretty much people getting bored, not having a lot of support, or relapse, which could be pretty common. And I'll be explaining things within the self-efficacy theory, which is a theory pretty much where it's the beliefs in oneself's capacity to execute behaviors necessary for given abilities or unique situations. I have 2 different predictors that we'll be kind of talking about and doing some different like motivational strategies for today. The first one is past performance experience, one of the strongest predictors. It's pretty much someone's past history within either like a sport, exercise in general, or a behavior marked with either clear success or clear favors, so it can either help or hinder one's self-efficacy. While the second one is the physiological states. It's the body cues, the reactions, the states of physical activity that people kind of process and feel. Like if someone has an adverse reaction and they start puking to a lot of different, like to a HIIT workout, they're not going to want to do HIIT workouts. Well, if they are running and they feel like a runner's high and they really like that, then they'll want to be runners in the future. So hey Sarah, how are you doing today?
I'm okay, how are you?
Doing pretty well. How's the program been? I hear it's been probably like 2 or 3 weeks in so far. You feeling still pretty motivated, or?
Yeah, I'm pretty motivated still. My friends are helping support me.
That's good. So I'm just kind of meeting today so we can like continue to discuss some different like motivational strategies as like the exercising and the programming. It might get a little bit hard, life gets in the way, and sometimes we just need a little pick-me-up. So I want to talk about like 2 different strategies today that might be able to help you out. So the first one, I hear you used to be like a pretty consistent exerciser in the past before we started on the current program. And I just wanted to kind of say with like this motivational strategy, when times are getting tough, or when you have a lot of work that kind of comes out of nowhere, I just want you to reflect back on some of the things you've done in the past, maybe in college, or like other times where you're consistently going for like months on end, like some of the different strategies that you did there, and or kind of like whether in the past if you've been able to use like to help you motivate yourself, bringing a friend, or like as you're saying, the friends that you're doing right now, which is really good. And on the other one, when it comes to I just want to like physiologically what your body feels. So I want you to focus on trying to continue on with strength exercises and different workouts that we could come up together that makes you feel very well, like exercises that you enjoy. Do you happen to know any of like the lifts that I have you doing that you particularly enjoy yourself?
Not really.
That's okay. We can meet for like another session, one-on-one sometime. We can kind of go through with what's in your current program, and from there we'll see what you don't enjoy, and we'll modify it into things that you either can stand or that makes you kind of want to go to the gym. And also too, with this strategy, I just want you to kind of focus on like when you're feeling stressed and all that, just kind of thinking about reflecting on the times where like exercising has helped you kind of de-stress a little bit. Do you think you'd be able to kind of use some of these strategies?
Yeah, I think I can.
All right. Well, great meeting with you today, Sarah. I'll meet again with you in a couple weeks.
Okay, sounds Sounds good.